The Liverpool anthem as taught to Copites, of course. The Champions League hero, the Belgian, making his first start. So certainly have to keep an eye on the Dortmund number 9 in Pablo Alcácer, the Spanish full
England team, but like you say,
on a dangerous Liverpool, half asleep at the back, and the intervention of Nathaniel Klein, poor clearance, and it's smashed in. You don't give that number 9 an opportunity, and Pablo Alcácer breaks the deadlock for Borussia Dortmund. Very unlike Liverpool defending, you have to say.
Sloppy, Steve. I think you're right. I think the word is sloppy. Jurgen Klopp will be really disappointed.
The positional switch, and he's taken his chance. He was one of Liverpool's star performers in that youth. Bring this one in. He does a header. Oh, it's so close in the end.
By Bayern Munich. That last-minute winner by Ian Robin, wasn't it, in the 89th minute? But
probably Ryan Kent, because the likes of Kent and Wilson eager to impress. I mean, at this stage, who knows what the future Fabinho is there, but the referee says a little bit too strong. The Brazilian that time. Good stuff, good advantage. Here's Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain into Origi. Kent! Oh! Yasser Laruzzi. Milner. Good take in the end by Fabinho. He's now charging into that penalty area, because that's what Oxlade-Chamberlain's game. Paul conceding a disappointing goal. No doubt Jurgen Klopp will be happy about that one, but it's been a good response by Liverpool, and those goals he scored against Manchester City in the Champions League.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
But he'll...
Reina.
The hard work of defending and running backwards, and they're having to do that a lot more tonight.
Klein. Origi. Divock Origi. Dangerous this. It's a great ball, unmarked back post. And they didn't make them. Driven ball in by Ryan Kent, the boy from Portugal.
Lovely left foot, hasn't he?
What a intelligent ball, and Sanchez there so far. Brandt knocked it back in there. It's the youngster Rainer Klein, and Matip can't quite clear it, and the goal machine of Dortmund, the number a couple of youngsters had on this tour here in Keanu Hoover, and a warm welcome to Fabinho. Lovely dummy, Harry Wilson! Liverpool are level! Harry Wilson, orchestrated by Fabinho. It's a lovely dummy by Ryan Kent, and the two youngsters, Jason McAteer, combined beautifully.
Well, they had a good line, Borussia Dortmund, but there was one player keeping them on. I think it might have been Mats Hummels, but great build-up play. Fabinho picking his pass, lovely.
Hợp pháp và an toàn. Truy cập ngay fb88vn.com.
It just ran into that. Laruzzi showed it.
And the flag goes up. Wait. Here's Harry Wilson. On to Origi.
Oh, not sure.
Here's a chance, lovely by Origi. Here's Wilson again, lovely, Ryan Kent. To learn off, really, how he gets back, and I think the youngster Yasser Laruzzi is going to join Mats Hummels, because he outpaced most of them.
Well, was it nine years to score against Manchester United?
Yeah.
And he put it down to Paul.
Some really good openings in this half. Oh, what a brilliant pass that is! Chance, brilliant save. Because despite conceding that goal, he's not had a lot to do in this opening half. Not had any other saves to make. At the Notre Dame Stadium, it holds 77,000 fans, this stadium, you know, and the Borussia Dortmund making those 8 changes at the break. Only 2 survivors from the opening half. Back towards Milner, trying to break again. James Milner again, stopping it well. Will it break for Wilson? Fine last ditch, couple of little 1-2s. A fierce drive in the end. Driven high, Academy. Get their opportunity to play with other clubs. This is dangerous bit of play. What a save! Onside here, really dangerous ball in. Must be a goal, and indeed it is. And it's turned in to the net, and they take it really well. In the end, Thomas Delaney was in the thick of the action. The Denmark international, and Liverpool claiming that there was an offside in there. Look at the amount of players in space that Torgan Hazard had on that right-hand side when he broke clear, but Liverpool have again trying to drift out wide on the right flank, but well cut out by Gomez and Mignolet right-hand side. This could be great, isn't it, Jace? Like for these fans here in this stadium to see, Gomez, which stopped it for Liverpool. It's a dangerous pullback, little turn in the area, and it's turned in. It's a really good finish, and it's turned in by Jakob Brun Larsen, the striker who was awarded a game. Chase, you have to say, maybe figured Jurgen Klopp will be happy the amount of space he gets in that penalty area, Brun Larsen, but he turns quite coolly the Denmark forward to make Arnold on at right back. Jason McAteer, 17 assists last season. On there as well, that likes of Adam Lewis, who's come on to play in midfield. Of course, he started off his
B88vn.com nạp rút tiền trực tiếp về thẻ ngân hàng trong 5 đến 10 phút.
Dortmund again, nice little step over. They work it nicely. It's the left-hand side. Ball over the top, up towards Ben Woodburn. Little Ryan Brewster.
Finishing second, should have won the league, and we won the Champions League. If it happens again, I wouldn't mind.
Take it. Maybe the loves out here in the United States of America. Wonderful stuff for all of this. Liverpool. Yados, who's injured his elbow, and of course Camille Grabara has just gone on loan to Huddersfield after signing a new deal. They're all inspired by, of course, Alisson Becker. It's like very similar to Van Dijk in the way of red shirts. And with 20 minutes to go, can Liverpool find a way back? First time. Portugal, Sporting Club de Portugal, including a few former Liverpool players in the sport.
Watching that, you could have mistaken it for Andy Robertson. It was that good a quality point in, wasn't it?
Youngster, it's the 20-year-old Matteo Mori on Ben Woodburn. Good reactions. Biden has been on fire in pre-season so far for Liverpool. Can he find the target? Yes, he can! With some aplomb. Ryan Brewster, the man whose goals helped England under 17s win the World Cup. What a suit that is, by the way, by that Liverpool fan. That's magnificent. Offside there in the end as the ball goes into the back of the net, but it certainly won't count for... These are the second half goals, by the way, showing you again so far. There's the first, it's 2 days.
So the World Cup before that, so a lot of them players, them forward players for Liverpool.
Who was Liverpool's previous under-21s and under-23s boss. When Michael Beale now, of course...
and he can hang on a shoulder, he can come deep, he can take it, he can keep hold of it, he can drop it off. So, yeah.
Passes. Good by Robertson, that trying to get on the end of this one again.
At least another one.
In big games, you've got Millie, who James Milner could easily slot in there and do an incredible job for the team. Take the chances. It's a great run by Andy Robertson. Swings it into the penalty area.
Well,
and the chances that Liverpool created alone in the opening half, they could easily have scored 3 or 4 themselves in that opening halves. Into action for pre-season. Had a big campaign for Liverpool. Little Ryan Brewster, he's claiming some innocence there in the challenge with Delaney. Brewster himself a lot of favours as well. That youngster we talked about before, Adam Lewis, his passing has been exceptional, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's very
important that Liverpool take the football club out here to the fans who, who can't afford to make the journey.
Goes onto the playing area, so and helps Jurgen. Yeah,
which is the most important thing, isn't it?
How great his attitude's been.
It's worked nicely. Marco Reus was in there, and it's the shot in the end at University Stadium. A lot to cheer. Alexander Arnold biting in with that challenge, and well read by Fabinho. Lovely dummy. Harry Wilson! Liverpool are level. Harry Wilson, orchestrated by Fabinho. It's a lovely dummy by Ryan Kent, and the two youngsters, Jason McAteer, combined beautifully.
Well, they had a good line, Borussia Dortmund, but there was one player keeping them on. I think it might have been Mats Hummels, but great build-up play. Fabinho picking his pass, lovely England team, but like you say...
On a dangerous Liverpool, half asleep at the back, and the intervention of Nathaniel Klein. Poor clearance, and it's smashed in. You don't give that number 9 an opportunity. And Pablo Alcácer breaks the deadlock for Borussia Dortmund. Very unlike Liverpool defence.